lot of things I'm not proud of. I always figure out a way to justify it. Makes it a little easier to look in the mirror in the morning. But pointing a gun at you, square at your chest and pulling the trigger is no excuse.
If my mother hadn't shown up when she did and told you the truth, you would have made damn sure you put another bullet in me and finished the job.
It was the wrong thing to do. Not just because you're my son, because you were unarmed. It's not a fair fight.
I didn't know. There were rules when you kill someone in cold blood.
I want to be someone my kids respect. And that's why I vowed never to do that again. But I'm telling you, Johnny had a gun, and I shot him in self-defense.
Why should I believe you about this or anything else?
You know, I will lie to a cop any day of the week, but I'm not going to lie to my kids. And I know I haven't done much for you to trust me, but I'm trying to change that. So I'm asking you to believe me. What happened between me and Johnny on Baker Street was self-defense.
I do believe you.
You can look past my faults and believe me. It means a lot to me.
I'm choosing to believe you this one time. Doesn't mean I'm going to forget about the other crimes you committed or look the other way if you ever did something ever again. You break the law, I'm going to bust you.
Fair enough.
I am working at that. Especially after what happened with Claudia. I'm realizing maybe I shouldn't be rushing to judgment. So I am going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and not because I'm your son either. I know firsthand how much Johnny hates you, and I know he would do anything to get justice for his sister. So I have no problem believing that he would actually walk up to you on a crowded street and try and fire off a few rounds. I just think you're smarter than that. If you wanted to kill Johnny, you'd do it in such a way that it can't be tied back to you, and you definitely would not leave him breathing. Your actions are those of someone who is acting in self-defense.
I would have liked it better if you believed me, because I'm your father, but, you know, what matters is, you know, I'm not lying to you.
It's gonna, take a lot more than my belief to get you out of a murder rap. I could go to Claire and tell her the shooting went down exactly as you say it did, but that won't do much good. She's got a tape of you saying that you wanted to set Johnny up and kill him and make it look like self-defense. I mean, she's got you on premeditation right there. Even a good lawyer that you have.
Diane's a great lawyer.
Okay, but you're still looking at life.
You think I'd say that, you know, a federal prosecutor and go off and shoot Johnny? If you listen to the tape clearly, it has me saying that I'm not going to kill Johnny unless he comes after me first, which is exactly what happened.
Okay, I listened to the tape. I'm telling you it's not going to help you.
Oh.
Add to that the fact that they didn't find the gun on this guy. No one's going to believe that you shot him in self-defense.
So that's it? I'm going to prison then, right? Is that
we have to find someone who will back your version of what happened. Take me through what happened again.
I have. Dante, it's not going to change, you know? I'm going to tell you 1,000 times that I didn't shoot him.
Okay, I know.
So
I know you ran into Johnny and he had the gun on you. I want to know what happened before the shooting. You're walking down Baker Street. You're passing by storefronts, apartment buildings. Maybe you saw someone in a window or someone walked by you on the sidewalk.
I was not paying much attention at that.
Okay, but you'd be surprised at what you can remember if you just think about it for a minute. Hey, all we need is one person who saw Johnny holding a gun, and we got a case for Diane for you for self-defense.
Claire and Ronnie are not gonna like that you're doing this, and you're helping me out here.
If I was worried about what people thought about me, I would have run back to Bensonhurst a long time ago. You tell me you're innocent, I want to uncover the truth.
It was, calling Robin.
Did she answer?
It was her voicemail.
Were you still leaving a message when you ran into Johnny?
I got off the phone, I turned around, Johnny's got his gun pointed at me. I guess that doesn't help you much.
No, you're doing fine.
I can't believe you're getting me to remember anything at this point.
No, sometimes it's just a question that jogs your memory. But look, let's keep going. You're facing off with Johnny. He's got the gun on you. How did you manage to fire first?
He looked away for a split second, which gave me enough time to take my gun out and shoot him.
So something distracted him. Did you see anyone around when you left?
I checked, yeah. It was empty. The street was empty. I put the gun away and I went home.
What about Johnny's gun?
It was an automatic. You know, you can't miss that.
So how did we not find that?
I'll tell you how. Johnny probably ditched the gun before the paramedics got there.
The only place he could have ditched it was in a storm drain. That would have been 10 feet at least from where he was lying down. He would have crawled over there and left a trail of blood. How do you know? Do you know for sure that he had the gun in his hand when he left?
Don't you answer that. Are you serious? Do you not know better than to question my client without his counsel present? Do you need a refresher course in Miranda versus Arizona? Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Diane, you don't understand what's going on here.
Maybe
So
I should just skip straight to the lawsuit I'm going to slap on this department for infringing upon my client's civil liberties.
Okay, he's trying to help because he believes that I shot Johnny in self-defense.
You just keep talking. And you can kiss those nice Italian silk suits goodbye. Because from now on, it's just going to be a drab poly cotton blend. I would very much like to talk to my client privately.
No, Dante's going to stay.
No, it's okay.
No, you don't have to go. Why do you have to go?
You gave me enough to go.
Have I taught you nothing? Rule number 1, I do the talking. Rule number 2, when in doubt, refer to rule number 1.
He believes me.
He's gonna say anything to shore up the case that Claire Walsh is building against you. He's a cop. That's
And
his
he's also
job.
my son. I'll
He's
tell
the
you that.
son that you shot in the chest, point blank. Does any of this sound familiar, Sonny? Johnny Zakara is barely clinging to life after being inflicted with the same wound that you inflicted on Dante. Dante is going to be Claire Walsh's star witness. It is this misplaced trust that you give to everybody that is going to land you in Pittenville for life without the possibility of parole.